imagine what it must be like going around all the old places you used to live in the middle of the night. This is one of Paul's other old haunts. Do you want to tell us a bit about this spot, Paul?
Yeah, we'll do. I slept down here for a good, say, about 4 or 5 months at one point. Like I mentioned with the last place that we was at before we come here, this wasn't actually just a place that I slept at, but also a place where I used basically, and that's where a lot of people used to use as well under here. Believe it or not, you might not think it looking at it now, but I did actually used to feel safe here more than most places I was. Obviously, you've got where I'm stood now underneath, yeah, where you're obviously going to be kept dry. Like I was just saying, you think how's anybody going to get under here, because we've got that above the gate that's down there. That didn't actually used to be there, but when that was actually there, a lot of people used to just obviously then go down here, drop down, and then obviously make your bed up and do what you're doing. But a lot of overlooked sleepers, even though not everybody got on, when you used to leave in the morning, they purposely with the gate at the bottom, they'd shut it tight and actually lock it. So when it come to the previous night, you know, somebody could come and just open the gate and then come in without any of the hassle. Do you want me to go through what I did prior to that? As far as...
What, I'll tell you what would be good, mate, if you tell us when you were off sleeping, what did a really shitty bad day look like for you?
I'll go through the bad day first. So a bad day was, for instance, to be waking up here probably about 7 in the morning, obviously because I was using at the time. I wasn't actually scripted up on methadone or anything from the doctor, so I got withdrawal symptoms as soon as I woke up. As soon as you have that, obviously you're not going to be feeling too clever, so you know you're going to have to be earning your money to go buy some drugs to get rid of that pain. So you'd obviously get up in the morning. At the time, I was selling bigger shoe in town, so I'd have to go into town. Most mornings I'd end up starting with one magazine, which usually cost about 75p to £1, depending on what time it had been sold. I'd sell that one magazine in Leeds City Centre, and I'd have to walk all the way back down to the office, which is about 5 minutes from here, just at the bottom end of town. I'd go about 5 to, go back into Leeds City Centre, sell them 2, back into town, sell them, back down, buy 5, and then so on until I made at least £15. But that could take anything between 5 minutes to 3-4 hours, depending on how many people had stopped here. As soon as I made that money, the choice place to actually go get your drugs to the Chapel Town, which obviously everybody knows is back here. And then the problem is when you got up there, the main risk that you had was you either got arrested by the police while after you got your drugs, because a lot of the drug dealers used to make you wait a hell of a lot long time. If you weren't risking the police arresting you, there were other people up there who were willing to earn their money legitimately, so they think that there's way about and try to rob other people to get their drugs off of them all the money prior to you obviously storing. And then on the other hand, a good day would be that you'd wake up, you won't be feeling so bad, but you know that the withdrawals were enforced. You'd wake up probably with more than one magazine, say 5-10, so you'd earn your money a lot quicker. You might have someone who'll come up to you in the Leeds City Centre and give you maybe £5, £10 in one go. Sometimes you got 20, it just depends on the day. You just pop up basically how nice a person was. So you get your money quick, you go to Chapel Town, and you'd be lucky enough, to ring your dealer, your dealer would come quick, which was very rare, but sometimes it did happen. So if your dealer come quick, you get your drugs, and then you'd be straight out of the area. Hopefully the bus would come as quick as you wanted it to be, and then you'd be back in the town, and like I mentioned earlier, you'd become somewhere like here, obviously a place just at the back of us, at the top of the car park here, and there's loads of buses where a lot of people used to go. You do your drugs, and then as soon as you're done then, kind of got down there like Groundhog Day. You go back into town and you do exactly the same thing you're talking about. You're doing this 3, 4, maybe 5 times a day, and it just go on and on and on. And you think most people are kind of get to them after a while doing the same thing over and over and over again. But you need to understand that when you're on drugs, it's not, most people don't want to be on it. It's the pain that you go through that drives you to do things that you won't normally do. There's a lot of things I did, not that I did anything really bad, but a lot of things that you do, like I am now, I won't dream of doing that, really, but I'd be so embarrassed to do that. But I did that for a good 10 years. I nearly died even 4 times in that 10 years. You know, and you think after the first time you nearly die, you kind of hit home, and you know, you sort yourself out. I've seen friends die. Probably talking a good 12, 13 people in that 10 years, you know, while I was young to the centre that I've seen died. But like I mentioned earlier before we come here, that you're not going to change until you hit rock bottom. So you'll know you've lost everything. You're not going to make that decision to change. It took me, for my dad to be on his deathbed and near enough beg me to stay away from drugs to actually do it. But at that time, I'd have done it anyway, regardless, you know, whether he'd asked me or not. But it was lucky that at the time he asked me, I actually wanted to get clean. I'd had enough. I mean, 10 years, more than enough. But it's not the best lifestyle, put it that way. But as you can see, things do get better. Definitely, things do get a hell of a lot better. But it's just not nice seeing people that you know. I mean, a lot of people will tell you, yeah, the people that you know when you're on drugs are associates, which people that you actually know that you might put in with, you know, you put money in with them, yeah, so you can get your drugs a hell of a lot quicker. But these are your people that you get to know who actually are genuine people you could give, you know, your money to, and they'd save that money and you don't even have to with it, you know, that money would be there the day after. And there was probably 2 or 3 people out there, or then 12, 13 that died, yeah, that could actually put in that category.
Can I just pick up a couple of points there that Paul was talking about? Just I don't know if anyone missed it, but the difference between a good day and a bad day is about a half an hour, 30 minutes head start. You know, not having to work quite as hard for the first half an hour, 30 minutes. It is, you know,